Good morning to you. And this morning, President Trump politically is working to turn the focus of the conversation back to immigration by making some moves on the border front. Not long after he's now threatening to close the southern border with Mexico, possibly as early as this week. White House officials insist he's serious, but some Republicans are not so sure he's actually going to go through with it. It comes as the Department of Homeland Security announces a surge, essentially, in Border Patrol agents that will be sent to the southern border. We'll tell you how many and why they're headed there coming up in just a bit on the Today Show.
Taking a look out there towards your traffic. So if you're traveling around the Nassau County area, there's a crash at I-95 northbound the ramp to State Road 200, so look out for that. But this right here, this is a look towards I-95, kind of in the St. Johns County area. Hazy, you know, just kind of out there this morning. You got rain moving in, so you're going to see wet roadways again. So likely we are going to see crashes again this morning, but we'll keep you updated if anything rolls in.
Now, weather with your First Coast News storm experts, powered by AC Designs.
Good morning. Great to wake up with you. And here comes the rain again. Let's get right to it. What you need to know as you head out the door, likely raining where you're going to be at. So this is a rain for all of us. It's peaking as we head out about 8 a.m. for the heaviest rain. And this rain packing a little more punch than yesterday morning. We've got some cold air aloft, an actual cold front that's crossing through the area. So added lift and maybe a rumble of thunder. We're not looking for severe weather, but some really tough driving from west to east as this line's quickly closing in, already reaching the west side, southeast Georgia, St. Augustine. You're next here over the next hour as well. Now, the good news is, yeah, this is a thin line, right? So we're going to see some clearing and a nice finish to our Tuesday after a soggy start. So right now it's kind of murky out there, 58 degrees. We're waiting on that front to clear us out. And as that front comes through, though, we've got some rain to get through first, as I showed you. Now we take a look at the radar. Heaviest rain now moving toward Waycross, not picking up any lightning right now, but we'll continue to watch this as this quickly moves from west to east. A little farther south, Duval County starting to see a few light showers, along with Clay County here filling in, moving right toward areas of Arlington here over the next 20 minutes or so. And these showers will continue to become heavier as Futurecast shows. And it does look like we could see a rumble of thunder. There is a very small chance of a little pea-sized hail if you do get under a thunderstorm with the colder air behind that front. So we'll watch for that. But right now, not expecting any severe weather warnings. Then we get ready for the beautiful afternoon and nice pattern that sets in all the way through much of the rest of the week. In fact, as we clear out this afternoon, we'll have a high of 68. Wednesday, our Wrap and Peel Day, classic spring, 45 and 71. Thursday, Jumbo Shrimp home opener, 77 for your high, 60s for the game. Friday's our next round of rain. It does look like a good chance of rain, and that front just kind of settles across the area, and that could pop a late day storm on Saturday, but most of Saturday right now looking dry. Sunday front lifts north. We warm up with that next round of rain on Monday. So a lot of April showers in there. We've got you covered, Katie.
Thank you so much, Mike. All right, let's take a look at your top national headlines this Tuesday morning. So Karina Verano's killer, Chanel Lewis, has been found guilty after retrial. The first trial in November ended in a hung jury. Now, Verano was brutally strangled and sexually assaulted while jogging just blocks away from her home in August of 2016. Lewis's sentencing was set for April 17th. Now he faces life in prison without parole. Researchers at the University of Minnesota have found that in vitro fertilization may be linked to childhood cancer. They looked at data on 275,000 children conceived via IVF and compared them to more than 2 million other children. Overall, kids who've been conceived with IVF were no more likely to develop most childhood cancers than others, but only a small and rare tumor. Experts say that more follow-up and more studies are needed. A former NBA star from Brunswick, Kwame Brown, is out of jail this morning after being arrested for marijuana possession. Over the weekend, police pulled him over for a traffic stop, and officers say they found edible marijuana products inside. Brown, who's 7 feet tall, could not fit in the standard police car, so he had to wait for a larger one to take him to jail. Wedding season is here, and according to a new survey from Bankrate.com, 1 in 5 Americans say they have declined a wedding invitation due to financial reasons. A separate Bankrate survey found that it costs about $628 to attend the wedding of a close friend or a family member. One thing experts unanimously agree on, though, is always send a gift to the couple regardless of attendance. All right, so your time is 4:52, so let's check in with our Brooks Baptiste.
Hey, good morning to you, Katie. Lots of things trending online, as you know it. But a sequel to the 1996 film Space Jam is being made featuring LeBron James. Now, we all heard about that. Production is set to start this summer during James's off-season from the Lakers, right? Which is actually his longest off-season since 2005. But here's the buzz. In order for him to stay in shape, a full-length basketball court will be built on set for him to train while filming. Not many details are known about the film just yet, but it is slated to hit theaters July 16th, 2021. And The Big Bang Theory comes to an end on May 16th, closing out its 12-season run with an hour-long finale. And the creators have announced not every loose end will be tied during the finale. Check this out. Turns out they're going to keep Penny's last name a mystery, and we know her married name as Penny Hofstadter, but no one knows what her maiden name is. In fact, she may not even have one. The team says they got nervous and superstitious about creating one to begin with. And you probably remember a couple of months back, we told you about the one and only Kylie Jenner, right? About her being the youngest self-made billionaire, according to Forbes magazine. And it all started this big online frenzy about what it means to be self-made. Well, Kylie has come forward saying, quote, if it's about finances, technically, yes, I don't have any inherited money, but I have had a lot of help and a huge platform. Okay, so I remember when this first came out, people were not happy about it at all because they were like, no, you're one of the Kardashians or the Jenners.
Right.
And you just, no, it doesn't work like this.
You have the name, you had the publicity from the show, you have the whole like Kardashian, basically like publicity machine
yeah, that
behind
empire.
you.
I'm gonna just call it an empire because they have everything. But I still think that she's made a lot of money.
Right.
But when you come from a family like that and you truly don't start from scratch, I don't think you become a self-made billionaire. Because see, my family, we don't have millionaires. Mm-hmm. We probably barely have thousandaires. So just to be completely honest, so if I became a billionaire, I was self-made. But I don't know about Kylie Jenner.
Like she's successful. I won't take that away from her. But
Right,
to say
absolutely.
self-made, I think is a bit much.
Just a stretch.
On the title.
Okay, just a stretch.
We'll be right back.